Hey there everyone, it is another fantastic day in Orlando, Florida, and Dave and I are at another spot that we've seen before, but we came back to experience it again. That's how much fun we had. We're at Volcano Bay. Now Volcano Bay is a little bit unique because it has some of those newer attractions. David and I did not have a chance to ride Krakatoa and several other attractions last time. We found out that we couldn't bring a GoPro on basically anything. So today, I'm vlogging from my phone again, using that waterproof case. David has it right there on his phone. Works extremely well. So let's go and have an adventure. Take a look at the relatively new bus here. A lot of room in the double-decker buses. That floor, similar to Disney's new buses. Smells nice, feels nice. Chilly. It's chilly in here, and I like it. David, too cold?
Yes.
Okay. Gotta say, it feels weird to be basically anywhere, especially a water park, with basically nothing on us. We've got a couple keys for the car, our passes, and phones, but no dry bag at all. We're just kind of coming in with very little on us, and I like that feeling. I like it a lot. Priority for us today is to try and get on Krakatoa. We've heard a lot about it. We're both super enthusiastic about riding that ride. It's going to be super cool. Obviously, we want to do other things here as well, but that's the priority, Krakatoa. We are in and back at Volcano Bay. I spoke to the team member up front who got us our tapus and checked us in, and she said the crowds were extremely light today. We'll see what extremely light means. Some great pictures right by the front there. They got a great spot. Check that one out, kind of with the Volcano Bay sign. Love that one. And here we are back with a view of that volcano. I'm really impressed by it. Every time I see it, I have to admit, I'm impressed by that volcano. So far with the crowd levels as we're just walking in, definitely lower than what we saw last time. Again, afternoon, we'll see, weekday. We're checking out some of the menus as we walk by as well to see what we might want to eat later, because Dave and I both want to try something from Volcano Bay.
Oh.
That's what I was waiting for. Krakatoa temporarily closed. We'll do something, I think, short maybe, like the dual wall slide. That looks pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
Hanu. 35 minutes, do that, and then see if Krakatoa opens back up. David and I are looking at the exit right now of the ride we're gonna be doing. That's Hanu. You actually go on two of the little set of cylinders in there and go around. Looks epic. Krakatoa Reef is the play area for kids. We are too tall for anything here, but I'm glad they have it. Checking out more food at Volcano Bay. Take a look right here. We got the Hawaiian pizza, jerk shrimp mac and cheese. What? And you also have the foot-long hot dog. We are at Waikiki. I don't know how to pronounce that. We're here. That's where we are. There you go, Waka Wai. That's where we are. Dave and I are back for the blue and green slides. It's a ride now experience, meaning that we can basically just step in line. No tapu reservation required. We just go and enjoy. Now, one big difference between a Disney park like Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon and Volcano Bay is what you can see with your eyes on top of the slides. Here at Volcano Bay, it's just a community behind us. Looks like an apartment complex. It's a grocery store, a road. So, different type of immersion. Finally, Dave and I can do this attraction together. Dual raft. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Woo! It's a nice long slide. I love that. Look at those cheese.
Love it.
That was awesome. What'd you think, Dave?
I loved it. Great slide.
Doing it together.
I feel like that was nice.
I liked it even more.
Yeah.
It was like I think you had more weight too, so it pushes you higher up against the curves.
It goes faster.
Yeah, and we get to do it together, which is awesome. Checking out even more, check out the frog kiosk right there called Feasting Frog Chicken Tacos. Steak tacos, nachos, and poke bowl. I think we found our spot for dinner. David and I just noticed while we were waiting in line for Bunga racers, there are a lot of guests being turned away right there at the scale. You have to be less than 150 pounds to ride. Reasons for the gym right there. I'm liking this view of Volcano Bay right here from on top of Tonga. That is nice. I have to admit, that's nice. Here we go. I'm ready. Whoa! Green slide boogie. Whoa! Oh, it's open. Oh, the green one Tonga is open. Woo! Whoa.
I like it. I didn't mean it that way.
Here we go. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What'd you think of Tonga, Dave?
Tonga was awesome. They're both really good.
And they're different. They are totally different, which is nice. One's open, one's closed all the way. Like them a lot. Tonga splashes you a lot.
Oh yeah, got soaked on Tonga for sure.
Yeah. Take a look at these cabanas right back here. They're actually very large. They've got a second level up there. I like that a lot. You also have this area down here much more quiet than some of the other areas that we've seen. I like kind of these hidden paths all around Volcano Bay. And I do have to admit, the theming is very nice throughout. You have that kind of Polynesian luau feel. I like it. A little bit of an update here. Our Fast Pass, Tapu Tapu Pass for Hanu was just delayed because the ride was closed. So I'm wondering if we can cancel this one and get Krakatoa so we can ride it today. We'll see. So we found out that these rides, including the ones like Krakatoa and the ones at the volcano, close when there's higher winds. Doesn't feel that windy to me, but I believe that it is a safety issue, and I'm glad that they're taking safety very seriously. So no problem with that at all. I would much rather be safe. So no problem with that. We're going to go over to Krakatoa, and he mentioned 2 others that were ride now. So we're gonna go try and find some ride now and wait for the other lines to open up. We're walking away from Krakatoa. We went up there, 120-minute wait. We tapped our Tapu Tapu, and it said, "Oh, Hanu's back up for ride now." Now we're not sure if that means ride now with the Tapu Tapu or ride now for everyone, but apparently it's back open because Krakatoa is open. So I'd imagine that Hanu's open too. And I see people in line up there.
Okay.
So. That's where we're headed, Hanu, and then maybe we'll come back for Krakatoa. And if we don't get it tonight, that's okay. That's all right. We'll see another time, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that is 4 stories. It looks like 4 stories. That looks awesome. Oh God. Oh, go down. Hold on. Woo! Whoa! Just stopped by Krakatoa, and when we were there, it originally was 90. Now, look at that, 85-minute wait. We're riding Krakatoa tonight. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Maybe some food beforehand.
This sounds like the perfect time to do that.
Okay, food time. What do you think?
I feel like we saw the place we like.
The tacos, the frog. Let's go find Frog Place. So the Froggy Place is closed. We confirmed it closes at 6 p.m. That's all right. We heard that this mac and cheese, though, from this spot with the W name right there, is supposed to be super good. It's the jerk shrimp mac and cheese. Thinking about trying that. Dave and I are looking right now. Jerk shrimp mac and cheese looks amazing. $14.99. That is expensive. Pretzel dog, $13.49. Hawaiian pizza, $12.99. We're both tempted, but we're trying to decide what that first item should be. David and I have decided it's the jerk shrimp mac and cheese. We're gonna split that, then see how we feel. Makes a lot of sense. First bite of the jerk shrimp mac and cheese. Make sure you get a piece of shrimp in there.
Okay. It's shells.
Yeah.
It's mac and cheese shells.
Looks really good. This is my first food item ever from a Universal Park. Ever. And I gotta tell you, I like it. They did a good job. They did a good job with this one. I can see myself getting it again. And I know it was a little bit pricey for what it is. It definitely is. But you get a lot in there. So that's my fork. It goes all the way down in there. You get a lot for that $14.99, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would definitely get this one again.
The mac and cheese is good, but the shrimp and how the shrimp is done on here is what makes it. It's a spicy, maybe, I don't want to say like jalapeno, but not quite. It's got a spice to it. It's very fitting. I want to say like a Cuban spice or something like that. Very, very fitting for this dish. Absolutely well done. The shrimp really makes it.
Yes.
And I'd love to see more of that sauce throughout the entire thing. But this is definitely something I could see myself getting again.
Absolutely. Dave and I are just thinking about how the Tapu Tapu allows us to sit back and relax and eat. We got 40 minutes left on the Krakatoa ride. And there's something to be said for that. I'm starting to see the value of Tapu Tapu because we're eating it in line, basically. That's an amazing feeling. I think that was well thought out. Overall thoughts on the food, I'm impressed. I am truly impressed. I would get that one again in no time, David. Loved it.
That one is a winner. I am hopeful that there are many winners here, but that one was fantastic.
Yes, absolutely. I would definitely recommend it and get it again. David and I just saw the sign that said Ika Moana is ride now. Usually that one does require the Tapu Tapu, so that's where we're headed. It's the family raft ride, which is next to Hanu, which we tried earlier. Take a look at these things that you can tap to, and it actually gets a picture right there. These automatic picture spots. Very, very cool. What is that familiar to? I feel like we've seen that before. Oh no, Test Track. The exit of Test Track is just like that. Where they got a countdown and the screen, and it counts down, takes a picture of you. That's nice. That being said, I do not think that any of those boxes or automated photo takers can do nearly as good as a real life photographer. But that's me. I'm a big photography guy. I like the real life people. I'm just realizing, by looking over there, there's a whole section of the park we haven't even been to yet. See that over there?
Are you serious? Oh yeah.
The two greens,
The yellow.
and the orange and green. That's amazing. Ika Moana, the family raft ride. David, what'd you think?
That was a great one. That was a really good one.
I was long, it was like a really long slide. Just imagine just a spiraling slide, the green one right there going round and round. Couldn't record on that one, so it's important to know, but a fun one. Time for some lazy river fun. We got about 20 minutes left before Krakatoa. It's a great way to relax and enjoy the day. It moves much faster, but I really am enjoying it. Really liking the lazy river, especially with no crowds around. Lazy river with no crowds is like the biggest part of it. I really do like this lazy river a lot. It is much faster than any of the Disney lazy rivers. Theming is really nice too. And I know what you're thinking, Michael, compare the two to each other. I would love to, but they're just different. They're just different. I like the theming of Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon a bit more. Some of these rides, though, I have to admit, are extremely impressive. Really enjoying myself. And the theming in the cave right here, equally impressive. One thing I do like better about Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon are the number of exits. We have found that we wanted to go, the walking tour of the volcano, but there's like no exit near there. So we're going around a little bit and we're making our way to the next exit, which will be coming up here soon, hopefully. The time has come, Krakatoa time. Let's do it. First time in line, first time on this ride. I can't wait. I'm pretty excited about this one. Krakatoa, David, what did you think?
That was an awesome, awesome slide. That might be my favorite so far.
Really?
Yeah.
I put it up there as one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That was really good at Volcano Bay. Super impressed.
They've all been so good.
Yeah.
This one was awesome.
Awesome. After a great ride on Krakatoa, we are going to grab our towels and shirts and sandals and do the walking tour of the volcano. We've heard it's really nice, and I can actually see some of the purple. See that? Oh, in the volcano right now. That's going to be great. Kind of a great way to end our Volcano Bay day. We just found the Worky body plunge slide. It's a ride now attraction. And I think he's seriously considering taking off shirts and towels and sandals and riding the attraction. We're discussing the drop slide, the Kawarkiri body plunge. Am I saying that right?
Ko'okiri?
Okay, fair enough. And I don't think David can take his phone or I can take my phone on that ride, so I said I'll just hold the phones and I'll watch you do it. And I'm fine with that because 125 feet, it's going to take me a few times to get the courage for that one because it sounds super intense. But David might do it. We're deciding. Let me show you what he's considering riding. I don't know. There it is. The body slide. You see that tube right there? Right there's a tube right down the volcano. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. David might convince me to try it one day. 125 feet with that kind of vertical. I will happily wait at the bottom for you, Dave. No problem. I'll hold your stuff. I don't mind at all. Whatever you want to do, I'll do it. But I'll hold your stuff. For this 125 foot drop slide. Wow. That just looks so intense. I'm sure I will try it one day. All right, one day. Just be patient with me. I need to watch it a few times and hear it from David. I'll eventually try it, but it's going to take me a little while to get there. David's already made a decision. What do you want to do, David?
I want to make sure that we catch the volcano walkthrough.
Okay, so we're doing the walking tour now, and we'll do that plunge another day.
I'll do the plunge another day.
You'll do the plunge. You'll do the plunge.
You'll do it.
Maybe one day. We're just clapping in the water. Da, 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 da. Dave and I found out that the music is the indicator that the wave is about to start with the wave pool here. Very cool. It's so interesting to see Volcano Bay transform from day to night. One of my favorite parts that I've seen so far are the lights in the volcano. That is awesome. I love seeing that. We've never even been here before. Two other rides, drop slides. These are two other drop slides. That's 6 foot drop. Okay, 6 foot. Let's start with this one.
I think this would be the right way to work yourself into that other one.
Okay. Yes, I think that's the way to go. It's called Ohono, and Oh Yeah. now I get it.
Oh no.
And oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Dave and I are losing track of the number of new slides we've seen. We're trying to make our way to the cavern walk, but this is another set of slides we've never even seen before. Kala and Tani Nui. I'm sorry about the pronunciations. I'm so sorry, but we're walking into the cavern section now to take a look at that volcano. That is so cool. Take a look at the lights on the ground with the basically lights and water. Impressed beyond words by the spirit of the volcano of Krakatoa. I'm going to call her a tiki goddess. So impressed. I mean, mind blown, next level character interaction right there, because not only could she speak to you, interact with you, she could set off the fog. She could start the colored lights. She could play music and you could dance to it. I'm sorry, my mind's blown. Just totally blown. So impressed. As I'm walking away from the spirit of the volcano or spirit of Krakatoa, I'm thinking about why they don't have her in kind of a main location. And I figured it out. As I was asking the question of myself, I figured it out. It's because if they did, it would be surrounded by people all the time. All the time, surrounded. So you've actually got to go hunt her down and see her. And it makes it so much more personal. To me, that was the best way they could do that. And the fact that, total instantaneous interaction. Yeah, I can't stop saying enough good things about that. Still getting lost in here. We're in a gift store area now with like a Pandora-looking tree right in the middle. I have no idea where we are. We're making our way out now. What a day! What a day!
This is a place that I would prioritize.
You would.
I understand if you're on Disney vacation at Disney property, it's just that much more accessible to get around there, and I understand that. But if you are in the neighborhood of both, and you're looking for things to do in the area, let's say you're staying in an off-property hotel,
yes.
You're renting a car, either way, I would make this a stop.
I can see that. If you're not staying on property,
right.
Or if you just want to experience other things, maybe it's a 2-week vacation, you want to experience other things, it ranks. It's there. Yep. It's there, and I'm impressed. And I never thought I would say that, honestly. David, scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate today's adventure Volcano Bay?
This was an 11.
Oh, that good, huh?
It was that good. How about you?
I have to admit, it was a fantastic day at Volcano Bay, no doubt about it. Looking forward to future experiences at Volcano Bay. That is how much I did enjoy it. It really, really was fantastic.
We got him there, folks.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much for sharing the magic with us today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time.
Have a magical day.
See you real soon.